And hey there, welcome back. Thursday morning, of course, it is Tea Time Thursday, and we've got our PGA professional, Mark Smith.
Hi, John.
Right here. We're outside the studios, and how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good Memorial Day weekend?
We had a great Memorial Day weekend, you know.
Beautiful.
And,
I'll tell you what, it was steamy, wasn't it?
It was. It was hot.
Yeah.
It was hot. It's beautiful, though.
Yeah, for sure. Last week, well, we work. I'm a little bit more of an advanced golfer. China's going to join us in the 6 o'clock hour.
Right.
Continue working on fundamentals. But you saw something in my swing that other people have pointed out, and it's my backswing. I get into taking the club inside.
You do.
And that's getting it back behind here, and it messes me all up, doesn't it?
It does. I don't think it messes you up. It's just a matter of timing at certain times. If you take your club too far inside is closer towards your body,
right,
like this.
That's my big problem.
The tendency is to come over the top, and you can slice very easily, or you can pull the ball.
And you really got to time things with your hands, and if you're not on, who knows where the ball's going?
You can, exactly. You can move those hands too much.
What do I need to do?
Well, we want to take that club a little more straight back.
Okay.
Okay, a little straight back. So if you get on the pad here, I want to use this bag, a little kickstand bag that everybody has, a little carry bag.
I've got one. I can use this?
Sure, absolutely. And you might see these little poles in many kids' bags or a lot of people's bags.
I've got them in my bag.
These are just poles they use for removing snow. You know, you can buy them at Lowe's or Home Depot. Stick that into the ground at this 45-degree angle, which is the same angle as your club. So if you get in your posture, what I'd like you to feel, this club going over the bag, and then on the way down, bring it under the bag.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So very slowly, just see that in your peripheral vision. Take it over and then under.
Okay, I caught
it. And then under. Yep, you don't have to hit it.
I didn't mean to hit it. I was trying to go outside of it.
Over and then under.
Okay.
So you can kind of feel that in to out feel. And on your follow through, feel a good extension. There we go.
Okay.
You might have a little more success with that. Now I got these little flat balls.
Yes.
Okay? I'm going to throw one of those down there. They're not going to go that far of a distance, but set up to that.
Okay.
Let's see if you just set up, just hit that one. Over and then under.
I swished it.
All right. So maybe you have a little tendency to lift. We certainly want to hit down on the ball too, okay? And with your jacket on, it might be a little difficult. Over, under, there you go.
Hey, that went about 20 yards.
Yeah, exactly.
Better than some of my shots.
So that's a great tip and a great device that anybody can use right there on the range when you're doing your practice.
And you know what else it helps me with? Getting that hip turn. Bringing it outside. It just seems to help me load up better. I've been working on it all week on your tips, and
yeah,
I'll continue to do so.
Good, good.
Great. We're going to work with China on fundamentals when we come back with you in the next hour, the 6 o'clock hour. So we hope you can stay with us as well. We'll be back in just a few. Welcome back once again, Thursday morning. That means it's Tea Time Thursday. And good buddy, Mark Smith here. He's a golf pro, PGA professional from the Legacy up in Michigan. And we've got China in the game.
Good. China.
We want to get women introduced into the game of golf. And China's one of those, and she's over here doing the whip that she worked on last week with her ribbon, and working on that. Yeah, that looked pretty good. Let's hear you whip it, China. There we go. Okay, Mark.
Working on the weight transfer, and you're doing a good job. You're putting your practice sessions in, aren't you?
And this is the real thing, though.
This is the real thing now. Here. Okay, so here's the club. I'll have you make sure you get that nice interlocking grip.
What are we working on here today?
We're going to work on just making some impact today. Okay, and how to hit down onto the golf ball, all right? With starting beginners, and with women and kids and whatever, anybody who's beginning, there's a lot of fundamentals and a lot of repetitive things that you need to be working on daily. And I'll do that with the lessons too. So we'll revisit the grip, we'll revisit your posture, which you're working on very well. And then we talked about the backswing a little bit, right? Last week? So we want to get into a nice L position, straight left arm.
Clearly I didn't learn much.
Yep.
There we go.
And then when you swing through, let's get on through to another L position here. Move those wrists in that position, okay? Now, this little device is something I made. It's a ball with a nail through it, okay? And I'm going to lay this down here. I don't want you to hit it, but the idea is giving you a visual that you want to hit down onto the ball. When you come into the golf ball, you want to hit down into that golf ball like you're driving that nail into the ground, okay? So you're going to come up from the L position, or maybe we'll go about halfway here, waist high, hit down into the golf ball, and then extend your right arm right out to the target.
So I'm not actually hitting that.
No, you're not going to hit that. That's just as a visual what you want to take a look at, okay? So I got a little flat ball first.
Okay.
I want you to try to hit, okay? It's a little disc, looks like a ball, but I want you to hit down into that flat ball, okay?
All right.
So get into
You
your
might want to
posture.
move out of the way.
I will. Let's get into your posture first. Step back a little bit from the ball.
Step back.
Bend over, bow to the ball. Get your arms out a little bit, okay? Good.
God, this
I
is
think-
nothing like that Tiger Woods video game I used to play growing
Well,
up.
it's a little different there. All right, so just think of the fundamental. I want you to think back and through. Hitting down like you're going to hit into this nail, okay?
Ready?
Let's get this finger wrapped around. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Back and through. There we go. One more time.
Okay.
Extend
Just
those
focus
arms.
more on that.
Make sure those arms are extended.
Okay.
Get down into the mat.
There you
Excellent.
go.
Excellent.
Is that good?
Now let's put the real thing down, okay? Ball's going to go down here. We hope we're not going to hit any cars or
Look
anything.
out,
That
Damon.
light is
Look
right
out,
there.
Damon.
Should we be
You'll
worried?
be fine. You'll be fine. If you hit that light, I'll give you $1. All right? All
Ready?
right, good posture. Look, arms extended. Good. You feel a little close?
Yeah.
All right, that looks good. Get that thumb, this pointer wrapped around. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, back to the L. Weight transfer, down and through. Little quick.
Keep your head down, Sean.
Little quick
Oh,
with the
man,
arms. Little
okay.
quick. Let's go back to
Now, is that
halfway
typical?
and
Does that
forward.
happen a lot for beginners?
It
You
does.
miss the ball?
It
Okay.
does. It
Just
does.
watch that ball.
Typically, we use the arms. You want to hit the ball.
Okay.
But I just want you to swing through the ball, but use the body like we talked about.
Okay.
Take a quick practice swing. And through. The other thing beginners like to do is follow the club head. I want
I
you
do
to
that?
keep your eye right on the golf ball the
Okay.
whole time. Let the
I'm going to
arms-
get this one. This is
we,
it.
We
'cause
got
we're
to
getting the
go,
wrap.
so let's see a good one here, China.
Pressure's on.
There you
There
go.
we go. Outstanding.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Right down the fairway.
That's right, out on burn. Nice job, China. Give me 5.
Thanks to our excellent teacher
There we
here.
go. We're
Mark
doing all
Smith.
right.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.
We've got more with Mark coming up, of course, Tea Time Thursday next week. We'll be back with a little bit more in the broadcast right after this.